Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So I want to give a Kawaii Gang shout out to Gucci, Mademoiselle, Adam Wild, Deadass, and the Diary of Fonz. Hey you guys, what's up? How are you doing today? So, let me first address the elephant in the room. I'm team Tic Tacs right now, and I am not mad at it. I actually like my short little white nails. I just put these on really quick for the purpose of the video. Probably for my next 2 videos, I'm gonna just have these on because I don't think I'm gonna be doing my own nails. We'll see. But I have these 3 items from the Amazon shop called Magic Fly. They asked me to choose some of their like nail related products to show you guys today. So the first thing are these drill bits. They kind of got messed up in shipping. I'm gonna put everything together and show you what it looks like in my high quality display. But I'm super interested in the fake hand because you guys know I use the red iguana hand. So I'm really interested to see if the hand is actually good for beginners, because not everyone has like all this money to put into a fake hand. And they also sent me a foot callus remover. So I feel kind of embarrassed to show my feet on camera, so I don't know what I'm gonna do with this. So these are the drill bits. They come in this little pink set. I like these type of things because when you're not using them, you can cover them up so that they don't get messed up with dust or anything and just store them away. I really liked all of the bits that came in this set, but I did notice that most of them were like coarser bits. So there weren't too many that were like really smooth to me. I mean, I've yet to really try all of them. The one that I used, I think, was in the middle. And this is the hand. It's a Premier soft hand. So definitely stay tuned so you can hear my thoughts, because I have a lot of feelings and thoughts about this particular product, but they're mostly positive. And it also came with this glass file, which I did end up using today. And it's actually super pretty with the ombre on it. And it also came with these little like pointy short stiletto nails that you can use on the actual hand itself, and I'll show you how we use these. And it came with some wall tack so that you can put the nails on the hand with wall tack. And this is the foot callus remover. So yeah, I'm gonna see if I can talk my sister into letting me do her toes on camera. If she don't want to do it, I'll try to do my own. But yeah, if you guys don't want to see it, it's not that deep. I'm just showing you guys what they sent me. It looks pretty nice though. It looks like it works. Anyways, I'm gonna start with the confetti. I don't want to make too much of this mix. I'm already getting it every freaking where. I'm gonna use like the slightest bit because I just want to do nails on this fake hand today. I don't want to make a lot of this mix. And now I'm gonna open up the glitter palette. I also hope none of these glitters freaking bleed. Oh yeah, so if any of y'all want to see me do my sister's feet or my feet, I'll put a poll. The first poll is, do you want to see a foot video? Yes or no? I'm putting these hearts. Can you see it? Pretty pink hearts and red hearts. Wow, it's so cute. I like that. And then this is the exact same thing. I don't know why I brought that out. I'm gonna put a little bit of Prissy from NailHeavenSupplyStore. I kind of don't want it to be like a super chock full of glitter mix, but at the same time, it might end up being that way, because I don't know. I'm gonna use quite a bit of Prissy. Ooh, it's so cute. And this is Nightlight from GlitterPlanet. Yeah, like I feel like 2019 was the year of twinkle glitter, butterfly glitter, heart glitter. I'm sure everyone's overdosed on it. But it's kind of like, it's kind of hard because it's like, what else do you do, you know? What else is there to do? Damn, that's potent. That is vibrant. I really don't want the yellow pieces, but I'm too lazy to pick out the yellow pieces. That looks kind of interesting. And then the fine pink glitter. There's a shaker on this, so. Ooh. Okay, go off. Go to frick off then. And then Tanzania. I'm sure that's a place because this is from the World of Glitter brand. And they name their glitters after actual places. And I've never really used this type of glitter, this like shaped shard thing. Okay, that's the glitter mix done. To be honest, I think I want to add more hearts. It's super freaking pretty though. Why do I feel like I love it so much? I feel like the black dots look really nice. Does it need more hearts? I can't tell. I feel like on the actual nail, it might not need more hearts. It's so vibrant, you guys. It's like, what I'm loving about this right now is it's vibrant, it's bold, it's shiny, and it's freaking pink as hell. So yeah, this was a success. I'm gonna put a little bit of acrylic in here. Okay guys, so about the hand, you just need the slightest bit of the wall tack to stick the nails on. So I found out that the nails actually that I put on this hand fit the nails on my own hand, which got my mind thinking, hey, I can just make my own press-on nails on this hand. I haven't really been doing that on the red iguana hand because it's my red iguana hands are so extremely damaged that the nail beds on my red iguana hand are just so big now that they don't fit my own nail beds. But these are actually sized where I can like make my own nails for my own hand basically. So I just cut down those nails. I wanted to apply these tips and do like a square nail. I ran into an issue with these tips. It had nothing to do with the nails today or the application. Everything was fine. It's just the fact that these tips, I hate the fact that a lot of nails literally like they make the index and pinky fingers so much shorter than the ring and middle finger. So I ran into that issue and I didn't notice it till the end result, and it makes me so angry. I hate having a short pinky. It's like, oh my god, why is my pinky so short and the rest of the nails are long? It's like, hello. And these are supposed to be square tips, but the index fingernail ended up looking like a coffin, and that's the only one that fit on that finger. So I'm gonna give y'all the link for this. I bought these off Aliexpress, these square tips, but I don't like them. I really don't like them like that. They're okay. I thought they were gonna be like a little bit better. Like, anyways, yeah, that's all I have to say. So I cured the tips on with base coat gel. I get asked like about my favorite base coat gel a lot. I don't have a favorite because I haven't really seen a difference between any base coat gels. They all seem to work really good. I just reach for whatever's nearby. I'm using the one from Couture right now because it's sitting on my desk, but I've been using the base coat gels that come in like polygel kits a lot, and they are all the same to me. Like, they're all the same. I'm using the number 8 oval alpha brush, and it's like a smaller brush, and I'm doing that so I can have more precision. I wanted to place these glitters on like really nice or whatever. I didn't put too much acrylic in this because I didn't want to waste my clear acrylic for one. And I don't really need much of it. I just need enough where I can like pick up the beads and place them down. So on 2 of the nails, I'm doing this full glitter look. And then I decided at the last second to do a French in the middle 2 fingers. This color is called Dakota from JCBeauty Concepts. I'm just creating my nail bed here. You might want to bleed the bead out. I'm kind of ignorant and I like don't care, and I just go in with a wet runny bead because I know I can control it. But definitely bleed your bead out, meaning when you pick up a bead of acrylic, just put the back of the brush on like a paper towel so it can soak up the excess monomer. That's gonna dry the bead out before you place it down so it's not running all over the place and hard to work with. So because that wall tack is so teal, it kind of makes this nail bed look ghastly and gray, and like it looks cool. It's like dope. It's like an ombre, but it's gonna look a lot better once it goes on my hands. I love this color. It's like a really pretty neutral. It's not too saturated like a lot of nail bed colors can be sometimes. It's not too pink. It's not too nude. It's like really, it's just there. She's just there. Like, she's really good. So yeah, after I do that, I do kind of spend a lot of time building up my shape, because I've come to realize that I really enjoy this kind of like deep almond French look thing. So I try to spend a lot of time building it up, but I am going in with a hand file later to perfect it. I end up using that glass file, and actually the glass file actually goes hard. Like, that glass file is good. It's so strange how my mind changes about products. I used to think glass files were literally useless and dumb, probably because I didn't know what I was doing with them, because I was a noob. Like, every time I would get a glass file, I would just throw it to the side. But like now, I don't know why so many different products that I come across again and I try again, I'm like, you're actually lit. Like, for example, this hand today, usually I would see a product like this and I would dismiss it. Like, you're dismissed. Like, you're not good. You're not going to work. You're trash. Like, because I've had hands that have been so bad and so stiff that look like this hand. But surprisingly, she wasn't too stiff. You are able to bend the fingers. If you put your elbow grease into it and force it, you can force the fingers into even unnatural shapes and like poses and stuff. So that's really good about it. But it doesn't have that same flexibility of the silicone hands that have the armatures in them, like the Ready Wanna hand. Definitely not the same flexibility. Like, the silicone hand, you can really easily move the fingers. This one takes a little bit more effort to move the fingers, but it can be done. One pro I would say about this hand is that because it is plastic, you are not getting a bunch of dust stuck all over it, so it looks a little bit cleaner as you're working with it. One con I noticed is when I was filing with my hand file, the file was touching the hand and like therefore filing the actual plastic of the hand. That doesn't happen with the silicone hands. They don't get affected by the files when you're filing. So yeah, other than that, it performed like usual. The nails weren't really falling off or anything when I was doing the application. When I did the e-filing, the nails were not falling off, but when I started hand filing, which is a lot more aggressive, the pinky nail kept falling off, but I think I effed up the pinky nail somehow. So yeah, that's everything about the hand. I like it. I do recommend it. For the price, you cannot complain. You just can't. If you're not trying to spend a bunch of money for a silicone hand and you just want to see how you feel, I would definitely say do it. Like, the fact that I was able to make my own nails on this fake hand and put them on later, that's crazy. That's insane, you know, and I'm definitely going to be doing this more often. By the way, my hand needs a name. You know, we named the hands on this channel. So because I already have Femi Jr. or Lauren, whatever she feels like being that day, this one needs a hand. So leave your suggestions down below. Maybe we'll vote on it in the next video or something like that. So I already capped my glitter nails with clear from ASP brand. I got that clear acrylic from Sally's Beauty Supply, and I used my really big brush. I don't have a link for that brush, but because I'm an Alpha Brush affiliate, I would just recommend to get like a really large brush from them. Probably be like the same thing. I like the flat brushes, the flat oval ones. So yeah, so for the French nails, by the way, I'm working really wet with my clear beads because I don't want to get any bubbles. That's something I really try to do, is work wet when I'm capping anything, because I don't want it to look crazy. So right now I'm placing this neon pink from JCBeauty Concepts right up in that smile line. The old me would just not even do this. I would just go straight in with the glitter and do a French like that. But I learned, like, putting a color on that smile line does a lot more than you think. It really enhances the shape of the smile line. It shows off all your hard work. It gives it like depth. It gives the nail like something, it gives your eye something to look at, and it just enhances the smile line so much. I do really just like paint around the smile line with that product, like a very small amount of it. I'm not the type where I file through to reveal a smile line. I don't do that all the time. sometimes, yeah, but not for this type of nail where I'm encapsulating glitter and stuff. I'm not going to file through to reveal any sort of smile line. I just painted on my little smile line color really thinly because I'm also putting glitter on top. So you just have to think in layers and always be thinking about the thickness of your nail. You're not trying to overdo it. So I'm capping with another very, very runny bead, and I'm just building up the strength and thickness wherever it's going to be needed. And yeah, just do your best to make sure that the nail looks correct. And then I'm going to go ahead and file the nails with my e-file. I'm using the Burano Smart File again today. I'm really, really loving that smart file. Like the fact that it's just so small, it's so easy to work with, it's convenient, it's wireless, it holds a charge. It's still holding up a charge. So I'm all about convenience, finding ways to make my life a lot easier. So yeah, I'm gonna have a video in the cards of when I first unboxed and reviewed this e-file. And it's funny, like all my little gadgets all match. They're all black and white and silver. So everything matchy-matchy. I didn't use my McCart dust collector because it was just 4 fingers and I didn't feel like bringing it out today. This bit though, I think it was like in the middle of the set. Does it matter? I don't know if it does or not. But it appeared to be the smoothest one, like the smoothest bit. So I used that to reduce the bulk around the cuticle area and on the side walls and just refine the shape and just make it look like a rough draft of what I want. I don't really do too much with the e-file. I just try to get it to like a rough draft, then I do the rest with a hand file. The hand file I use today is from Nail Couture and it's like really good. I'm not just saying this. It's actually a really good hand file. It's crazy. So I use that to like buff over the top of the nails and stuff. So yeah. While we're watching this footage, let me tell you something funny. I'm trying to walk Marshmallow on a leash, my cat, because he is so bored. Like I can tell he's bored. You just know your children, you know. You look over at them and they're just like bored, or they're like getting into trouble, breaking things or whatever because they have nothing better to do. So I'm like, yeah, because he's such a big cat, and I was like, I feel sorry for him being stuck in here all day. Like he doesn't have nothing to do. So I'm like, yeah, I'm going to start walking him on a leash. So I got him a leash and a harness, but he didn't know how to walk in the harness. So I just took it off of him. And I took him outside today and it was so funny. Like he didn't know, he doesn't really get it, you know, and it's okay. It's his first time. We'll work up to a full walk. I find it hilarious though, how cats are just like so different. With dogs, you put them on a leash and you go out and it's like immediately they know what to do with the leash. They know to guide you, stay on the path and stuff. Well, I guess most dogs do. But cats, like he was trying to go under bushes and on the trees and stuff. And I'm like, how am I going to follow you with this leash? I think maybe I should just let him walk around, like roam around and stuff. I'm just so scared he'll run away from me. So yeah, that's my story time about walking my cat on a leash. Thank you for coming to my TED Talk. So yeah, now I'm going to do a matte top coat. I like Presto Matte Top Coat Gel for a really perfect velvet matte. Hot Tips Beauty also has a really nice matte top coat, and I'm using the CrystalNails Matte Top Coat. I did not like it at first, but now that I have the 120 watts lamp, it does cure fully matte now. So I guess it was my own fault why I didn't like that matte top coat. But yeah, I just want to rectify that. It's actually a good matte top coat. Matte Ever, it's good. I like it, and I'm using it to apply some stones. So yeah, you just saw how it looked shiny before I cured it. It's a different look altogether. I decided to go matte because I've been wanting to do a frosted glitter look for a while, and I always hesitate and I always like decide to just do shiny whenever I have glitter nails. But yeah, so this is the final result. Just because these are display nails, I put my stones on with matte top coat, but in an everyday situation, I would probably put it on with some type of bling adhesive. I like using the McCart nail glue for my bling. But yeah, guys, this is the final result. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, give it a thumbs up. If you are new, subscribe and hit that notification bell. Make sure y'all's notifications are set to always notify. And I want to thank you guys so much for watching. Please have an amazing rest of your day or night. And I want to say thank you so much to my patrons. Love you guys all so much. See you in the next one. Bye.